Oh, man. Don't tell me he's about to do what I think he's about to do.
Tombstone pile driver. My God, what an impact. My God, would you look at the power of this superstar.
Here we go. Tombstone pile driver. Oh, my gosh. He's got his opponent 10 feet in the air. JR, you know what's next.
The last ride. There's no move more feared in all of sports entertainment. It looks like he's taking his opponent for a ride, King.
And that's one ride you don't ever want to take. The last ride. Look, JR, he's got his attention focused on that ankle.
And there it is. The ankle lock. He's got it locked in. It looks like he's sizing up his opponent's ankle. We've seen this before.
We certainly have, JR. And there it is. The ankle lock. The ankle lock. He's got his opponent in position, JR. This could be it.
Angle slam. Angle slam! He just drove his opponent into the canvas! He's stalking his opponent. You know what comes next.
There it is! The angle slam! I don't believe it! Look at the fans, JR! They know what's coming next!
They sure do! And there it is! The FU! What an impact! He's got his opponent in position. I think he's going for it.
No! It can't be! Not the FU! His opponent's down. He's going for it!
And there it is! He's got the STFU locked in. And that is not the position you want to be in when you're facing the doctor of thugonomics.
It sure isn't, JR. The STFU is locked in. And you don't see many superstars get out of this one. Uh-oh. I think he's looking to finish off his opponent.
He sure is, King. And that scissors kick just might do it. He's sizing up his opponent. This could be it.
There it is, JR! His patented scissors kick! He's got a chance to finish this, and I think he's going for it!
There he goes with a bookend. That'll take the spring out of your step. I think we've got a #1 bestseller in the immediate future.
The bookend! He's looking to finish this one, JR! Uh-oh. I think he's looking to call San Diego!
And he connects with a 619. What a shot! It's long distance to San Diego, but that's not going to stop him from making the call.
I don't believe it! 619! Uh-oh. He's got his opponent down on the ropes. You know what that means.
619! He sent him flying with that one. He's got his opponent right where he wants him. And these fans know what's coming next.
They sure do, JR. And there it is! A textbook 619! I think he's feeling a little froggy, JR.
I think you're right, King. And there it is! A huge frog splash! He's up in the high-rent district. I think we know what's coming next.
There it is! The frog splash! It looks like he might be going for the submission here, JR.
He sure is. He's got the lasso from El Paso locked in. His opponent is down, and he's looking to take full advantage.
And what better way to do that than with the lasso from El Paso, JR? I think he's going for the throat here, JR. Literally.
A huge choke slam. There's no question why he calls it the showstopper. He's got his opponent by the throat. This could be it.
Yes, the showstopper. Can you even imagine being slammed from that high in the air, JR? He's got his opponent, and he's not letting go.
And there it is, the final cut. What incredible power. He's got his opponent in a very compromising situation.
Oh, my gosh. It's the final cut, JR. That's got to be it for his opponent. Uh-oh. It looks like he's looking to wrap this one up.
My God, what a power bomb. He might have broken his opponent in half. He's got his opponent set for the ride of a lifetime.
There it is, JR! A huge power bomb! He's got a head of steam.
The clothesline from hell. He damn near took his opponent's head off. Oh no! Here it comes!
The clothesline from hell! Nobody does it better. Looks like he's going for it.
And I think he got all of that modified swinging neck breaker. He's moving in for the kill.
There it is! The modified swinging neck breaker. Check this out, JR. This is going to be cool.
I'm not sure his opponent would agree. That backcracker usually means the beginning of the end. And here comes the signature move.
The backcracker. How cool is that, JR? I think he's going for it, JR.
And nothing about that move tickles, King. I think he's got some evil intentions in mind for his opponent.
He sure does. Would you look at that? What a signature move. His opponent's in La La Land, JR. I think we know where this is going.
And there's his signature move. Boy, that'll shiver your liver. Oh, no. We've seen this set up before.
And there it is. What a move. You don't see many superstars get up from that one, JR. He's pretty high, JR, but I think he's about to come down.
He sure is. Right on top of his opponent. 5-star frog splash. You can feel the electricity in this arena. This crowd knows what's on his mind.
And there it is, the 5-star frog splash. Oh my gosh, do you really think he's gonna go for it?
He sure is. 5-star frog splash. It looked as if he was flying there for a second. He's on top of that turnbuckle, but I think he wants to get higher.
He always wants to get higher. And there he goes, 5-star frog splash. He's up on the turnbuckle. What's he gonna do?
My God, what a diving leg drop. He drove his entire body weight down across his opponent. He's going up, and what goes up
must come down. What a diving leg drop. His opponent's in trouble, JR. I think he's going for it.
He sure is. And boy, he came through big time with that twist of fate. It looks like he's taking advantage of his dazed opponent.
He sure is, JR. There it is, the twist of fate. His opponent's in trouble, JR. I think he's going for it.
He sure is. And boy, he came through big time with that twist of fate. It looks like he's taking advantage of his dazed opponent.
He sure is, JR. There it is, the twist of fate. Oh no, duck, quick.
Too late. He scored big with that super kick. His opponent is helpless. You know what's next.
Super kick. Man, JR, you can hear that one a mile away. Uh-oh. You know where this is going, JR?
A super kick. What an impact. He's looking for something big here.
Oh, man, he got it. Super kick right to the face. She's looking for a big move here.
And she got one. What a DDT that was. Can she hit her finishing move here?
Yes, there it is, the DDT. Here we go, JR. She's looking to put her opponent away.
And that facebuster could do it right there. I've got a feeling this is going to make her fans very happy.
You're right about that, JR. What a facebuster! He's going in for the kill!
There it is! The pedigree! Oh no! Everybody in this arena knows what's coming next!
He isn't fooling around here, JR!
Not with that pedigree, he isn't! God, what a debilitating maneuver! It appears he's looking to put his opponent away here.
Oh man! The pedigree's the way to do it! That's for sure! Oh my gosh, JR! He's going for it!
The RKO! The RKO! We all know what's coming next! The RKO! Look out! He's setting up his opponent.
There it is! The RKO! Man, it's as fast as it is deadly! Oh no! What's he gonna do here?
The Batista Bomb! My God, what an impact! Here's what the fans came to see!
Oh my gosh! The Batista Bomb! He shook the entire arena with that one! Uh-oh. Looks like he wants to end this right here.
There it is! The Batista Bomb! That's just raw animal power right there! These fans know what he's about to do next!
Look out! Batista Bomb! That's got to be it, JR! Oh no! Look out! He's taking this to the mat!
And there it is! Crippler crossface locked in! He's got his opponent in position! There he goes!
The crippler crossface! He's got it locked in! Oh no! What's he doing?
You know damn well what he's doing, King! It's the crippler crossface! I think he's going for it, King! This could be it!
Oh no! Crippler crossface! If you can't break that hold, it could break your neck!
My God! A choke slam! All the way from hell! He's got some evil intentions here!
Oh man! 10 feet in the air and all the way down again! Uh-oh! I think we know where he's going with this, JR.
What a sickening choke slam! All the way to hell! It looks like he's fixing to end this one.
Oh man! What a choke slam! That'll do it, JR. Uh-oh! Looks like he's got a song he wants to play for his opponent.
Sweet chin music! That's a toe tapper, all right. He's tuning up the choir, and I think we all know what's next.
Sweet chin music! He just laid his opponent out cold. Oh no! Don't tell me he's about to do what I think he's about to do.
He sure is. Sweet chin music, right in the kisser. He might be thinking of one of his favorite tunes.
No! Sweet chin music! I don't believe it! He's going for it, JR!
What a spear! And we ain't talking Brittany. That'll put your lights out permanently. Oh no! What's he gonna do here?
Oh my gosh! What a spear! I'm surprised he didn't break his opponent in half, JR. Here it comes, JR. He's in position.
Oh man! What a spear! That's a tooth chipper for sure. There's some evil intentions in the eyes of that man right there.
There it is! Spear! You gotta give him credit for that one, JR. He's going right after that leg, JR.
Is he ever? There it is, King. The figure four! He's got the leg! We've seen this before!
There he goes, JR! He's got that figure four locked in! He's gonna snap that leg like a twig! Uh-oh! He's got his opponent's leg! You know what's coming next!
I certainly do! And there it is! The figure four! Often imitated, but never duplicated! Oh no! He's got his opponent's leg! You know what that means!
The figure four! He's got the figure four locked in, JR! Oh man! He's got a hold of his opponent! What's he gonna do?
T-bone suplex! My God, what speed! What power! I think he's looking to put his opponent away here!
Oh my gosh! T-bone suplex! Man, what a move! What's he gonna do here?
The T-bone suplex! He might have knocked his opponent out with that one. Look out! You know where this is going.
A T-bone suplex! Nobody makes that move look better, JR. He's cocking back!
What a shot! Talk about the power of the punch! He's been looking for that one good shot, and this might be it.
Oh my gosh! The power of the punch! Hey, ref! I thought closed fists were supposed to be illegal! Oh boy! His opponent's face down on the ground! You know what that means?
I do indeed, and there it is. The STF, expertly executed. This looks like bad news for his opponent.
You're not kidding, JR! He's going for the STF! This isn't gonna be pretty! Oh no! What's he doing now?
My God, what a pump handle slam! I think he's got some evil intentions in mind here, King.
Oh man! What a huge pump handle slam! Look at him! He's like an animal, JR! He smells weakness in his opponent!
And he's taking full advantage! Pump handle slam! My God, what an impact! Oh no! What's he thinking here?
Oh my gosh! What a pump handle slam! He just about crushed the life out of his opponent with that one!
Kick kick! Kick kick connects! Here it comes!
She's got her opponent, JR! Here she goes!
Stratisfaction! Man, what an impact! She's clearly in control of her opponent here.
And there it is! The Stratisfaction! Another stratified customer, JR! He's lifting up his opponent! This could be it, JR!
There it is! The gory bomb! What an impact! And here he goes, taking advantage of a stunned opponent.
And how, JR? He just exploded with that gory bomb! I think someone's feeling a little froggy, JR!
Man, oh man, what a frog splash that was! That could be the decision maker in this match. He's way up there, and what goes up
must come down. And that frog splash is a heck of a way to do it. He's going behind his opponent.
And there it is, King, the master lock. He's executed it perfectly. I think he might be looking for his finisher here, King.
You called it, JR. There it is, the master lock. There's no getting out of that one. Uh-oh. I think he's up to something.
That's putting it mildly, King. This is it. The master lock, locked in on his opponent. It looks like he's getting ready to apply that full Nelson.
It's not just a full Nelson, JR. It's the master lock. And once you're in it, there's no getting out. She's up on the turnbuckle. This could be bad.
And it certainly is for her opponent. What an incredible diving moonsault. She's up in high-risk territory here.
Oh my gosh, a diving moonsault. She's got control of her opponent. You know what's coming next.
I sure do. There she goes with the DDT. Her fans are on their feet. They know where this is going.
DDT! DDT! That could be the difference maker, JR. Here we go, JR. His fans are on their feet.
A devastating double underhook DDT. That'll leave you hurting for certain. He's got control of his opponent. This could be big.
Oh man, what a double underhook DDT. No one does it better. I think he's looking to finish this one off, JR.
And there he goes, scoring big with his patented neck breaker. He's got his opponent in a precarious position.
Oh my gosh, there's the neck breaker. That's a heck of a move, JR. He's looking for a big move here.
And he got it. The world's strongest slam. He's in a position to finish his opponent right here.
Oh man, the world's strongest slam just might do it too. I think he's planning something big, JR.
He sure is. The world's strongest slam, to be exact. The momentum is all with that man now.
And here he goes with the world's strongest slam. He's in charge now, JR.
My God, what a devastating pump handle slam. Oh no. I think we know what happens next.
Wow, what a pump handle slam! He's looking for something big here, JR.
And he got it with an awesome pump handle slam. He's going in for the kill.
Oh my gosh! Did you see that pump handle slam? He gave it everything he had. I think he's going for that brain buster, JR.
He is indeed. He calls that one the dead level. And it's not hard to see why. He's looking to level his opponent here.
And that's exactly why he calls that one the dead level, JR. He's got his opponent in position.
All the way up and right back down again, head first. The dead level. It looks as if he's moving in for the kill.
You're right, JR. There it is. The dead level. Uh-oh. He's looking to put his opponent away here.
He sure is. And that Dominator's exactly the way to do it. What's he got planned here?
What a spear! That'll take the fight right out of you. Looks like he's got some big plans, JR.
He sure does, King. Dominator. What a devastating move. He sees his opportunity, and he's taking it.
Did you see that, JR? I don't think I've ever seen someone get up from a spear like that. His fans are on their feet for this one, JR.
My God, what an Alabama slam that was. I think I know where he's going with this one.
Oh my gosh! Did you see that Alabama slam, JR? Oh man, this one's gonna hurt, JR.
There's the Alabama slam, delivered with authority. He's looking to end this match.
And that's a great way to do it. The Alabama slam. He's up on the turnbuckle. I don't like this.
My God, what a tremendous moonsault. He's putting it all on the line for an incredibly high-risk maneuver here.
And there he goes. What a moonsault. He's got a big opportunity here, JR.
And he capitalized on it in a big way with that moonsault. He knows this is his chance.
And there he goes. That's a textbook moonsault, JR. His opponent is helpless. Here he goes.
Oh, the old nightmare on Helm Street. This well may be the beginning of the end. He's making his move.
And what a move it was. The Nightmare on Helm Street. What's he doing now?
The Shining Wizard. Good grief. What an impact. Oh, no. I think we know where this one's going.
The Shining Wizard. Now there's a move you don't see every day, JR. Oh, no. Where's he going with this?
My God. Did you see that, King? A picture-perfect leg drop right onto his opponent. He's up in nosebleed territory, and we've seen what he can do from there.
Oh my gosh, JR. Did you just see that leg drop? This is his chance to strike. He's going for it.
There it is. That's one hell of a leg drop. He's up to something, and these fans know it.
Look, JR. What an incredible leg drop. Oh no. What's she got planned here?
She just nailed her opponent with that face buster. I think she's looking to end this one, King.
Oh no! There's the face buster! Face first, right into the ground! Oh no! I think she's going in for the kill!
And there was no way her opponent could get away from that face buster. She's got her opponent in position, and I think we know where this is going.
We sure do, JR. There's that signature face buster of hers. Wow! Would you look at this?
It's her signature cartwheel elbow. She's got more flip-flops than a politician on the campaign trail. Watch this one, King. I think it's her signature cartwheel elbow.
I'm dizzy just watching it, JR. Oh, man. I think she's got an opportunity to put her opponent away here.
I think you're right, King. And that cartwheel elbow just might have done it. She's looking to put her opponent away in short order.
Oh, my gosh. That cartwheel elbow should just about do it, JR. Oh, boy. He's got his opponent in his sights.
And what a powerful move. He calls that one the Code of Silence, King. He's looking dangerous here, King.
He sure is, JR. There's his signature move, the Code of Silence. It looks like he might put his opponent away here.
There it is, the Code of Silence. Nobody does it better. Folks, if you're not a fan of this man, close your eyes right now.
There it is, his signature move, the Code of Silence. Oh, no. What's he up to?
It's the Viscera drop. Now that'll leave you as flat as a pancake for sure. It looks as if he has complete control of his opponent here.
And there's the Viscera drop. Man, I'm glad that's not me in the ring. Oh, boy. He calls this one the sex drive, JR.
I don't care what you call it. I call it the beginning of the end for anyone who gets hit with it. I think we're about to see his signature move here, King.
And there it is, the sex drive. That's one of my favorite moves, JR. What's he doing?
My gosh, what a lariat clothesline. He's going for it.
Oh, my gosh, the lariat clothesline. Did you see that, JR? He's setting up for the big finish.
Lariat clothesline. Now that'll take your damn head off. Oh, boy, somebody better duck.
Too late. That lariat clothesline of his nearly took his opponent's head off. I think he's looking to finish off his opponent right here.
What a bulldog. Now that will rearrange your facial features for sure. Oh no, I think we're about to see his signature move here.
And there it is! What a bulldog! Oh boy, this won't be pretty.
A textbook bulldog. That could be it for his opponent. I think he's going for it, King.
You're right about that, JR. And I think he got all of that bulldog. She's measuring her opponent.
Oh man, she got all of that mick kick, King. Her opponent is dazed and confused. Can she capitalize?
She sure can, JR. That mick kick will do a number on anyone. Come on, honey. You can do it.
Good Lord. That stratisfaction might have been the difference maker in this match. She's got something big planned here.
Oh my gosh! That stratisfaction wasn't just big, it was huge! Now here's a move I wouldn't mind taking from her.
Upside down head scissors. That's a tremendous display of athleticism right there by this lovely diva. This looks like her signature move to me, King.
The upside down head scissors! Man, I should get a match from her just so she can do that to me! Oh, mama, look at this!
The upside down head scissors. An incredibly athletic signature move by this extremely talented diva. I think she's trying to put her opponent away here.
And that upside down leg scissors of hers just might do the trick. Oh man, this doesn't look good.
The diving leg drop. That'll take the fight right out of you. I think he's going for his signature move.
And there it is, the diving leg drop. He's way up there. You know what's coming next.
Oh man, what an impact from that diving leg drop. That's not something you just shake off. Uh-oh, this doesn't look good.
Diving leg drop! And I think he got all of it, JR. This could be all she wrote. Oh my gosh, what's this?
A backflip Urangi slam. Now there's a signature move you don't see every day. Oh my, this could be the backflip Urangi slam.
You called it, JR. And I'd almost rather get hit with that move than try to... You called it, JR. And I'd almost rather get hit with that move than try to pronounce it.
Backflip Urangi slam. It's not often you see that combination of agility and power. Here it comes, the backflip Urangi slam.
That's a heck of a signature move, JR. I don't think we've ever seen anyone get up from that one. Oh no, I can't watch.
My God, that will break you in half. I can't imagine how anyone could come back from something like that. Here comes his finishing maneuver, and like the man, this is going to be ugly.
Not half as ugly as the guy performing it, JR. Oh, man. You might as well call the match right now, JR.
My God, what uncanny power. And after that move, King, you might be right. Look out. This hideous freak of nature is executing his finishing move.
Yeah, and he's executing his opponent at the same time. That's got to be all she wrote. Oh, man, here it comes.
My God, the Samoan spike. That thumb jammed straight into the throat. Oh, no, we know what this is.
The Samoan spike. That can crush your windpipe, JR. Here comes that Samoan spike.
And that's one of the most devastating moves in the business. You can crush a person's throat with that move. He's looking to finish his opponent off right here.
Oh, man, what a Samoan spike. Who'd have thought you could do that much damage with a thumb? Look at this, JR. Here it comes.
The Celtic Cross. And that might well be the beginning of the end of this one. I think he's going for it, King.
He sure is, JR. And there it is, the Celtic Cross. You might as well ring the bell now. No one gets up from that. I love this move, JR. Watch this.
The Celtic Cross. A devastating signature move to be sure. But is it enough? Oh my, this is not going to be pretty.
It might not be pretty, JR, but there's no doubt that the Celtic Cross gets the job done every time. Oh man, JR, how strong is this guy?
The Anvil Flattener. My God, I can't remember the last time I saw that kind of power. I think we're in for a display of power here.
The Anvil Flattener. Did you see that, JR? Talk about knocking someone's socks off.
He's going for his signature move.
Shoulder block. And I think he got all of it too, JR. He's looking to finish off his opponent right here.
And that might have done it. A textbook shoulder block by the master of the maneuver.
I think he's got some big plans, JR. Look at this.
Double arm DDT. Just imagine it. The weight of Cactus Jack driving your head straight into the ground. I think he's going to go for it, King.
No doubt about it, JR. Man, what a double-arm DDT that was!
He's got his opponent stunned. This is his chance.
Wow! Did you see that double-arm DDT, JR? I think he's looking to end this match, JR.
He sure is, King. What a tremendous DDT that was.
What's he going to do here, JR?
Pile driver. That's his signature move, and it usually signals the beginning of the end. He may be looking to finish his opponent off right here.
Well, that's the way to do it. That's the second best pile driver in the business.
Here comes a move you might be acquainted with, King.
Hey, the pile driver's my move. He's lucky I don't decide to call my lawyer right now. I think he's going for it, JR.
He sure is. What a pile driver. That'll take a couple of inches off your height.
His opponent's out, and he's looking to finish this.
He's got that sleeper hold locked in. Can it be broken? He's looking to put his opponent away here.
And if that sleeper hold isn't broken, that's exactly what could happen, JR.
Oh, man. This one's gonna hurt.
Wow, what a double-arm suplex. Someone's going to the chiropractor after this one. We know where this is going, JR.
We certainly do. The double-arm suplex. And nobody does it better, in my view.
Oh, boy, look out below.
What a huge diving headbutt that was. That could be all she wrote, King. Oh, man, this is gonna be big.
It's huge, JR. It's gigantic. A giant diving headbutt.
Look out. This is gonna be huge.
Oh, man, you're not kidding. I've never seen a bigger splash than that. Oh, no, not this, not this.
And, folks, that's about the biggest splash I've ever seen. What an impact.
Here it comes, JR. We've seen this one before.
We sure have. The perfect plex. What a move. And here's one of the greatest signature moves in the history of the business.
Great. It's perfect, JR. The perfect plex. It doesn't get any better than that.
And here comes his signature move, expertly executed.
You mean perfectly executed, don't you, JR? That's the perfect plex, after all. Watch this, JR. It's the perfect signature move.
The perfect plex. And that's the perfect way you put your opponent away.
Check this out, JR.
It's the bionic elbow, a classic signature maneuver that might mark the beginning of the end of this match. I think the Dream's going for a signature, King.
You called it, JR. The bionic elbow. That move's beaten many a superstar over the years.
The big Texan's looking for his signature move here, King.
And he found it, right between his shoulder and his wrist. The bionic elbow. Oh, boy. You know what this means, JR?
I sure do. The bionic elbow. One of the all-time classic signature maneuvers.
Here it comes. Are you ready for this, JR?
The spike pile driver. And King, I'm sure you'll agree that this is without a doubt one of the deadliest signature moves in the business. And here's a move guaranteed to put a smile on your face, King.
It sure does, JR. The old spike pile driver. That'll put anybody down for the count.
Oh boy, look at this, King.
The spike pile driver. The most devastating move in the business. If I do say so myself. What's he doing here?
Come on, King. Don't play dumb. If anyone knows a spike pile driver when he sees it, it's you.
Oh boy, he's way up there.
And he came down like a sack of hammers with that leap of faith. You could break a body in half with that move. He's up in the high rent district.
And what a way to come down. The leap of faith. Talk about high risk, high reward.
Look out, King. I think he's about to take a leap of faith.
Oh my gosh. Every time he does that move, I tell myself I can't watch, and then I can't look away. Oh no, JR. I think he's about to take a leap of faith.
My God. Whether you love him or you hate him, you can't help but be impressed with someone who puts his body on the line like that.
He's right behind his opponent.
And there it is. The Taz mission is locked in. And you don't see many superstars break this one. These fans know what's coming next, King.
And so do we, JR. The Taz mission. He's got his opponent locked in, and he's not letting go.
The human suplex machine's opponent is in trouble, and he's looking to end this quickly.
Well, that's one way to do it, JR. The Tazplex. There's blood in the water, and he smells it, JR.
What an explosive Tazplex that was. Oh, man, this is going to be explosive.
It's atomic, JR. The atomic leg drop. Look at this, JR. Here he comes.
Atomic leg drop. You talk about dropping a bomb on your opponent. That's exactly what that was. We've seen this one 1,000 times. And here comes 1,001.
The atomic leg drop. That one got the fans out of their seats. Oh, man. He's looking to drop a bomb here, JR.
An atomic bomb. Atomic leg drop. by one of the very best in the business. My God, I think he's going for it.
He sure is, JR. He's got that sharpshooter locked in. Oh, man. You know what's coming next here, JR.
Sharpshooter! Sharpshooter! How many superstars have tapped out to this very move? Look at this. You know what's coming here, King.
Hey, that's a pile driver. That's my move, JR. That's copyright infringement. Hey, this looks familiar.
My God, that's about as good a pile driver as I've ever seen, King. No disrespect intended. The fans are on their feet. They know what's coming next.
Yuck! The mandible claw. That's the most disgusting move in sports entertainment, JR. Oh, no. Don't tell me he's going to do this.
You're damn right he is. The mandible claw is locked in. And that's an excruciating maneuver if ever there was one. He's hooking the arms. Could it be?
It is! A modified DDT! You don't see a lot of superstars get up from that one, JR. He's going for it, JR. He's going for it.
And he got it. Modified DDT straight to the ground head first. What an impact. Here it comes, King. The most electrifying move in sports entertainment.
Here it is! The people's elbow! I've got to admit it, I'm electrified, JR. Can you feel the electricity in the air, JR?
I sure can. It's the most electrifying move in sports entertainment. The people's elbow. Look at this. Here it comes.
The rock bottom! Nobody gets up from that, JR. Oh, no. You know what's coming next.
Rock bottom. Rock bottom. This one's over. He's going for it.
Stunner! Did you see that, JR? He almost took his opponent's head off. Whoa! What's this?
Stunner! Stunner! And he got all of it, by God. Here it comes. Here he goes.
The Stone Cold Stunner! There's nothing like it in all of sports entertainment, JR. Look at this. He's going for it.
Stone Cold Stunner. Stone Cold Stunner. Can you believe it?